A streak will end tonight. The injury-plagued New Hanover Wildcats, losers of 3 straight, welcoming winless Ashley to Legion Stadium, and Brunswick County rivalries collide as South plays host to West. Buckle up, because Friday Night Football starts right now.
You're watching WECT's Friday Night Football with John Smith. Sponsored by Durham One, McDonald's, and A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
Time for a game of the week. Ashley Screaming Eagles making that short trip to Legion Stadium to face New Hanover. 2 wins between the two teams. Both belong to the Wildcats. Plenty of offense. Keegan Santos breaking it, taken down inside the 10-yard line just a few plays later. Santos, touchdown, 7-0 Wildcats, but Ashley quickly going to the air. Cham Carey going up top, and he finds number 6, Damian Batts. The big gain, taken out of bounds, worked once, so they went right back to it. Carey, Batts.
High fly ball.
Going up top, touchdown. Extra point no good. 7-6 Wildcats with the lead. That's when New Hanover broke this game open. Coleman to Garrett Walston. Holds on after taking the big hits. Second touchdown of the night. Made it 21-6 after a turnover. Wildcats turned into points. Santos in for the score. That made it 28-6. Ashley, well, not done. Coming back. Carey, quarterback keeper. That made it 28-12, but the Wildcats answer right back. Another throwing score. Coleman, Karen Reed down the sideline. Makes it look easy. New Hanover wins it big tonight. So they win 63-18. Wow. Week 9, Ashley hosts Hogger. New Hanover, they are at Lane. That's welcome you to Friday Night Football. I'm your host, John Smith. That's Ben Powell.
I am. And the question going into Week 8, John, was who's throwing passes for the Laney Buccaneers? Last week, Tyreek Lane forced to sit out with an illness, so sophomore Trayvon Green filled in nicely, leading the Bucs to their 3rd win of the year. Meanwhile, Topsail, they're trying to turn last week's win over Ashley into a winning streak.
Yeah, a year ago, Laney beat Topsail 41-7 in Bucktown. Tonight's a swashbuckling affair.
Swashbuckling.
Up in Hampstead, Pirates needs Pirates. Right out of the half, Josh Jessup, the big fella. First down, Pirates, well, though, unable to score on the drive. On the ensuing drive, Laney's Amik Watkins gets the Buccaneers into scoring possession. Tyreek Lane back under center, or in the shotgun. Okay. Going in, floats his way into the score. That made it 34-14 Laney at that point. Topsail trying to get back into it. That's a pick. Tony Cruz takes this one deep into the red zone, and that would lead to Watkins. Another touchdown. 41-14. Final tonight, 41-21. Week 9, Laney hosts New Hanover. Topsail, they are at West Brunswick. Stay in the Mid-Eastern. South Brunswick coming off a bye, playing host to West Brunswick. The Cougars 3-4, while the Trojans, they are 2-4. First drive of the game. Pick this one up. It's the Trojans. Hunter Ashburn hands it off to Anthony McCray, and well, he goes in for the score. Trojans with the lead. South Brunswick uses a little trickeration. Cole Blackburn receives the kickoff, throws it over to Josh Carter, and he's going to take this one 30 yards for the return. That's going to jumpstart that offense. They give it to the senior running back, Chauvel Fabian. 6 in for 6, 35 yards on the touchdown. That would make it 7-7, but West Brunswick, they answer quickly. Hunter Ashburn hands off to Shanique Hill. Short touchdown in, good. With the half coming to the close soon, the Cougars need to stop to keep it close. Ashburn drops back to pass to Daquan Burgess. The pick right there on the big stop. But it's West Brunswick coming away with the victory. They win 27-24. Week 9, Topsail at West Brunswick. South Brunswick, they enjoy the week off. Ben?
Let's go to East Duplin now, where the Panthers looking for their 3rd win in a row. But to do that, they have to beat Northside Jacksonville, who's won the conference championship 3 years in a row. And they're off to a good start in this
big
one.
fella.
Look at this big old guy. I wouldn't want to tackle him, and neither does East Duplin, apparently. That would set up Joshua Allen. He's also a big guy, breaking tackles in for the score. Northside up 14-0, but East Duplin, they had an answer. Handoff to Ethan Lanier. He goes all the way to the house, dragging defenders on the way to the end zone. But Northside wins this one 51-22. Next week, East Duplin, they host Southwest Onslow. North Brunswick on the road tonight, hoping to snap a 2-game losing skid, but it wouldn't be easy taking on undefeated Southwest Onslow in Jacksonville. And early on, it's Southwest in control. Handoff to Aurelio Otti. Picks up a nice chunk there. Then on 3rd down, North Brunswick trying to make moves, but Tiger Bryant gets attacked by a gang of Tigers. He's taken down for the sack. Then it's Otti again.
Get wide! Get
breaking
wide!
bread, breaking ankles, scaring the cameraman off the field, and he's in. 50 yards for the score. Southwest, they take this one by a final of 20-0. Next week, North Brunswick, they host Croatan.
Welcome back to Friday Night Football. Time for some 1A football.
And so far this season, there's no better team in the 1A conference than the Wallace Rose Hill Bulldogs. Tonight, Joey Price looking for his 200th win at home against Union.
Yeah, Wallace 2-0 in the split county. Well, win, they pretty much could wrap it up for the 1A. First quarter, Xavier Smith, 45-yard run. Well, to the 25. That would set up a Bobby McKenzie 25-yard touchdown pass. Deonta Williams. Wide open.
Close.
14-0 Bulldogs. Union punting. Not very well. Snap over the head. Tries to pick it up.
It's never good when a punt ends up on the highlights.
Picked up by Kevin Carey. It was 20-0 Bulldogs. Union quarterback Chris Nash. Well, he's going to try to throw a screen pass, but ruled backwards pass. Johnny Gillespie picks it up, runs a 17 yards for the score. That made it 34-0. And Joey Price, congratulations, 200th win tonight because Wallace wins 54-0. They continue to roll. Week 9, Wallace, they are at midway. We stay in the 4-county conference in Rocky Point. 2-4 Trask Titans hosting the 4-2 West Bladen Knights. Both teams, well, coming off of Week 7 losses on the very first play of the game. West Bladen's Malcolm Votts takes this one. He's going to take it to the house. 80 yards, just like that. It was 7-0 Knights. Later in the first, it's Vaught again. He's going to pick up lots of real estate to the side and turns on the Jets, eludes the defender, and, well, first down. On 4th down now, the Knights' Colby Lewis. Mark put this in, slings it. Stephon McDonald is able to wrangle it up for the end zone. 13-0. Wrangle and sling. Great words today. Trask's Juan Ferrier trying to get some points for the Titans. Big run there. The Titans would have to settle for 3. That made it 13-3. West Bladen, though, wins it 46-24 Week 9. West Bladen at Pender. Trask, they are at East Bladen. Ben?
Conference rivals square off in Burgall. Pender taking on East Bladen. The Patriots 1-5, while the Eagles, they're 5-1. We pick things up at the half, and this one is ugly already. 41-0 East Bladen. Ethan Hines is good at running.
Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah, he picks up 25 there, and that sets himself up for a 2-yard touchdown plunge. That made it 48-0. And the Eagles, they were getting it done on both sides tonight, John. Pender quarterback Jake Rawls, he wants to go somewhere, but he's going nowhere. Stuffed for a 4-yard loss by Pashawn Cloud. Love that name, Pashawn. And then, 4th quarter, Rawls picked off by Trevor Ward. That led to this. Gary Highsmith, 13-yard run down to the half-yard line.
Get in there.
They would punch it in just to play later, no problem. This one wasn't even close. East Bladen wins 54-0. Next week, East Bladen hosts Trask, while Pender, they are hosting West Bladen.
Off to the Three Rivers Conference in Saratoga Gordo tonight. West Columbus hosting St. Paul's. Both teams looking for their first conference wins. Johnny McFadden fumbles the snap, and well, no problem because he turns left, and well, Johnson to the end zone. Touchdown there. That made it 7-6. Then it's Fred Evans, a touchdown run. West Columbus trying to match the St. Paul's touchdown, and well, another one. It's Right Said Fred Evans. That's his new nickname. Coming up with another touchdown. His second of the afternoon.
Good game here.
Rostin Bromell going to get into it. A touchdown run, injured on the play, but okay.
Oh man, that was violent.
Not okay is the final score. West Columbus falls tonight. 31-28 week 9. West Columbus, they are at Whiteville. Ben?
Let's go to the east side. It's been a season to forget for the Gators. 0-6 on the year, and they haven't scored a point in almost a month. But tonight it's homecoming against Fairmont, and the Kings and Queens are in attendance looking fly. First quarter, no score. Fairmont driving, screen pass. Keith McDaniel jukes and jives, picks up a nice chunk of yards inside the 3. Tornadoes would score on the next play to take the early lead. Then East Columbus back to punt, and it's blocked. Picked up by Raekwon Moore, and nobody's stopping him. Touchdown Fairmont. This one looked like it was going to get out of control early. It was 13-0. Second quarter, Keith McDaniel cuts left, scores his second touchdown of the night. It was 20-0 Fairmont.
The swampy tonight.
The swamp was muddy. But East Columbus, they would battle their way back into the game. Look at this play, a beautiful play-action fake. Faked out everyone, including the cameraman. Kaisheem Robinson. Yeah, that's me. Well, here's another tricky play. They sneaked up to the line of scrimmage out of a timeout, and when Fairmont wasn't looking, they handed off to Javante Robinson, who scores, and his parents, they were fired up, yelling and screaming over there, but Fairmont rolls 56-14. Next week, East Columbus is at South Columbus.
Well, Tabor City, that is our final stop of the night. South Columbus has turned things around this season. Stallions, who are winners of back-to-back games, playing host to South Robson. South Columbus starts off hot. Chase.
You got it.
Gore. Yeah, he scores. 7-0. The Stallions quarterback, well, Gore hands it off to Dennis Leggett, who breaks free for the Stallions for the first down.
Look at all of them chasing.
Then Gore looks like Dennis Leggett again, and he will take it in all the way for the touchdown. 14-0. Stallions kicking off to the Mustangs. McQuan Ocean Dinerson.
What a name.
A night of names.
You've had some tough names tonight.
Misjudges the ball, picks it up, tries to escape the herd of Stallions, but Dinerson runs out of the back of the end zone. 2 more points for the Stallions. It was 17-0 tonight, and well, the Stallions, they've won 3 in a row now. They win tonight 45-6, week 9. South Columbus, they are at East Columbus.